Okay, guys, we are now tuning live on Facebook. Let me know if you guys can see us. If you are if you aren't tuning in live through Zoom, you can go ahead and tune in live directly on Facebook. You can, you guys, if you could just let people know in the Telegram chat that we are tuning in live on Facebook, just type your name into the comment section on Facebook so that you get credit for today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Amanda Ray. Yes, the creator of SSM, Successful Solution Method. I am the brains behind this operation, and I'm so excited to be here to share this wonderful opportunity and what we have created, how it has helped tons of people start to earn a full-time income online. And the reason why I'm excited is because I was one of the people that was actually struggling in 2015, wanting to earn a full-time income online and not being able to do so. So, with that said, I wanted to teach others how to do the same and basically how to experience success within the online industry. We have a lot of people that want to work from home. Not only that, a lot of people that deserve to work from home, and they can't do so because of not knowing what to do or where to get started or how it actually works. And there's so many things online that you can actually do. We have a lot of affiliate marketing, we have multi-level marketing, we have digital mark, we have all different types of stuff that's out there, right? And one of the things that people really don't understand is where to start, what to do, what not to do, and how business works, how it operates when you actually come into the space. So I feel so humble to be able to share not only my experience, but the education and knowledge and things that I've learned over the years. And not only that, be able to teach people what not to do. And not only that, give people hope and realistic expectations when it comes to the online space. I was one of those people that didn't really understand the online space the right way. I had unrealistic expectations, and not only that, a lot of things out there that looked good wasn't good. It just wasn't. And what we need to understand is that when you come into this industry, this is a business. A lot of people that are earning five figures and six figures a month, or five figures a month, they are working this like a business diligently day in and day out to be able to produce results consistently within the space. One of the things that I realized is that affiliate marketing was one of the easiest ways to start earning a full-time income. One, it's easy for people to actually get started. A lot of affiliate marketing opportunities are one-time payments and they're pretty low compared to your brick and mortar business. You can get started for a really low price and actually be in profit without having to pay monthly. Not only that, there's a lot of products out there that people would love to have, whether it's to start a business or actually improve the business that they currently have. So what I decided to do is I wanted people to be able to improve the businesses that they currently have. And not only that, learn how the space works, how to run traffic, and not only that, how to brand yourself so that people get to know, like, and trust you and will start to buy from you. And not only that, how to do it without feeling like you're a salesperson and you have to go out there and chase people down and spam people your link, which is what I was taught to do, but it was actually causing me a lot of headache and I wasn't earning a lot of money that way. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring out some people during this webinar, and just go over their experiences with SSM so far, what they have learned within SSM, ask some questions about what makes us so different and unique from the other opportunities that they have experienced. Because a lot of us that's in affiliate marketing, we're not new to this. We've been in other opportunities in the past, but just haven't had success, right? A lot of us have joined multiple opportunities and just haven't seen a way to actually start winning, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and unmute one of the participants we're going to start with that's been with us a short period of time, and just pretty much find out how long they've been in the space for, um, what it is that they were doing before they joined SSM, and what do they think about SSM, just in a short period of time that they've been with us. So we're going to start with trying to think of a name right now. Okay, let's see if this person is on. And these are people that they don't know that I'm going to pick them, but I'm going to pick them. Yes, 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 I'm going to pick them. Let's start with Gennaro, because you're right here in the front. I can see you. You can see me. Can you hit the unmute button for me? There you go.
How you doing, Amanda?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. I'm so happy to see you.
Yes.
I love this interaction. I love you so much. All right. This is amazing.
Yes, yes. I'm glad that you're here with us this evening. I just want to know, what have you experienced so far with SSM? I see you on a lot of the webinars, and you seem extremely dedicated to the process and what we have going on. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I will. I'm just like you were saying, hopping around from program to program, and it's just, this is the one with the community is amazing. And about me, I found like this is the one I wanted to focus on and not keep doing other programs,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of stay diligent with this. And I love it.
That's
and
good.
I've been doing a lot of things online. I'm still kind of like stop from doing those and focus on this.
Got it. Is there anything unique about this opportunity? Anything different from the other opportunities that you've been in?
The training is phenomenal. You can go in and learn and then apply that as you go, which is amazing. I like that a lot. And not only that, the community and the Facebook group and the Telegram is uplifting, and people support me on my Facebook page and tell me, I can do it. And I love the energy. It's a lot more you get here. The value is really, really, really good. I was doing Passport Profits. I don't know if you guys heard of that. I'm still kind of in it. If anybody's heard of that, it's good. You kind of get a link and you just they send you on your way. You got to kind of read about it. But the team, everything is, I'm still learning. And I think this pushes you even more, because you got to go in there and watch the videos and you got to apply it. It's amazing. And hopefully I'm going to get a commission. I know it's coming. I'm patient. I'm not like one of the trying to rush, because I'm growing my brand. That's the number one thing I like about it the most is the branding. And I can see it, my followers growing. It's getting more. I just got to do more Facebook Lives and just learn everything about this. And then overall, I'll succeed.
That's good. Well, thank you so much for that.
And I love your energy, Amanda. I want to say you're a really unique person. So I'm super, super happy right now to actually talk to you. Thank you. I appreciate this.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. And not only that, staying consistent, committed to the process, and we're glad to have you here.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is great. I'm not going to forget you made my whole day right now. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So we're going to move right on to Mrs. Koo. If I can please ask you to unmute yourself, Mrs. Koo, if you're on tonight.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. It's so good to actually hear from you. I've seen your name a lot in the in the group. How are you tonight?
I'm very well, very well. I'm excited to be here.
That's good. That's good. Anything you want to share with us?
Yeah. I mean, SSM so far has completely changed my life. I have gone from not having any eyeballs on my posts to having some posts that hit 600 likes. Most of my posts are 300-400 likes, which is absolutely amazing. I've never experienced that with any other business that I've done before. And we all know traffic is important.
Yes.
Eyeballs are important on your business in order to make your business succeed. I'm absolutely in love with the platform. I'm learning a ton. What else? You put me on the spot.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm good for that. Have you earned anything with the platform yet?
I have. I have earned $1,100 in 4 weeks.
Wow. Okay. How long have you been with us?
I've been with SSM for 5 weeks, just a little over.
Wow.
And so,
okay.
yeah, in 4 weeks, I earned $1,100, which is a lot more than what I've earned in, like, I would say even a year in some companies.
Wow. How many opportunities have you been in this year? In just 2020?
This is my second. So I had one that I was focusing on prior to SSM, and my main focus actually right now is SSM, just because I want to grow my brand. That's the most important part to me.
Yep.
You know, growing your brand is super important. And yeah, I mean, learning from the best, like yourself, it's just been absolutely incredible. So I thank you for creating this platform for all of us to be able to have some or find some success.
Yes, thank you so much. And thanks for being a part of the platform. This is cool. I picked on you just because I see your name here, and I always see you. I see your post a lot. I see that you're building your following. I do follow you as well, and you have some really great content out there. So guys, if you haven't been to Mrs. Cool page, you want to stop by and take a look at her stuff, because she's doing a really great job. But thank you so much for coming out. And
thank you. Thanks, Amanda.
Yes, no problem. You have a good night.
You too.
Okay, we're gonna move right on to Maria. Maria, yes, I'm picking on Maria tonight. How are you, Maria?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you've been with SSM? What have you experienced so far? How long you've been an affiliate marketer for? All that good stuff.
Just for 3 months, just only 3 months. And yes, I'm making money. Like I said, I was doing a lot of different programs before, Amanda, but I was so focused, on working from home. I wanted it so bad, but I failed for years and years. So I quit. I quit looking for anything, and I just stayed in my job. I say, you know what? This is what happened, okay? I was on Facebook. I used to go to Facebook every day anyway, to say everybody, like, good morning, stuff like that. And then one day I started seeing the banners. And I say, wait a minute. I said, I like those banners, flying by. I told my husband, I say, baby, you gotta see this. I gotta ask what the heck is going on with this company. So he said, okay, let's take it out and everything. I say, you know what? It was something, it was from my heart. Something was telling me, you know what? This is the right program for you. This is what it is. This is what you was looking for. So I got in and everything, and I was able to quit my job in only 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yes. In 2 weeks, Amanda, I mean, what I was making, it totally replaced my job.
Wow.
Okay, I'm out of here. So I called my company and I said, you know what? I'm quitting. I mean, I want to work from home. And everybody was in shock, like, why? I mean, after 16 years that I worked for them, 16. And I said, that's it. This is the right place. And what I love the most of this program is the support, okay? The support between each other members. Showing the love. Before, Amanda, I was alone. I just had links, okay? Links everywhere. I didn't have any idea what to do with it. I was lost. And I quit. I said, forget it. This is not for me. I said, no, I need to find the right thing for me. I need to work from home. I love it. Until I found SSM. So yes, of course, I'm very, very happy. I'm so excited. And like I say, my husband too, I say, wow, you're so happy now. I say, I am. Finally, I find my house.
And guys, I picked Maria because Maria comes across my page a lot. Not only that, she gets a lot of people that come in through her link. You get payouts just about every single week, I noticed. And
Yes.
Yes, you are very consistent.
Yes,
Guys,
I
check
am.
out Maria's page if you can. She's doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's so powerful. I didn't know that you had left your job and you was doing this full time. I can tell you put in a lot of work. But you're doing an amazing job. Amazing job.
Thank you, Amanda. Yes, I quit my job, and I mean, it was very stressful. Okay, I have a CNA background in home health, and it was creating me a lot of stress and a lot of health issues. And as I told my husband, I need to get out of here. And the only thing that I want to do is just work from home. But he told me, I say, baby, you tried this before and it worked out for you. I say, this time it will.
Well,
I was so sure. I was like, this is the place. It was such a good feeling. I said, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm not quitting.
and you're doing it. And you're doing it.
Yes. I said, you know what, Amanda? I told my husband, you know what, baby? When I came to this country back in 2001, okay, I didn't know the language. I didn't know how to drive. I didn't have any family here. And I just had $2,400 in my pocket. $2,400. So if I did it, if I left my country, because I was born and raised in Venezuela, I came here, I didn't know anything, I didn't have enough money, and I did it. I did it. So I said, you know what, this is for me, and I'm gonna make it happen. Because she put in everything, the way it's supposed to be, and she's gonna teach you the right way. So yes, it's totally working for me. And
Yes.
You can see, I'm happy.
Yes, I love that. I love that. I love that, Maria. I got goosebumps. I love that. And guys, that's one thing I talk about. If you want it bad enough, you can have it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She's consistent. Guys, take a look at her page, send her a friend request, see what she's doing, because what she's doing is powerful. Every time I come across her name, I'm like, this is unbelievable. But that's all it takes, is to have a blueprint that works. You follow the blueprint, you follow the steps, you will start to see consistency. Everybody comes online into the affiliate marketing space. They think it's about selling. They think that they have to go out and spam their link. They're out there chasing people down. This is more than that. This space, the affiliate marketing space, is more than that. And what you have to do is, once you tap into what it is that you need to do, and you get away from trying to really make the money and go along with the blueprint to make the money, that's when you'll have the success. Because like I tell people all the time, we are here because we want to earn money, right? That's what it's all about, working from home and earning an income. Now, what do you need to do to start earning that income? That's what you focus on. If you use that as your main drive, you'll be fine. You just got to use that as your main point to actually start building your brand. People will get to like you, know you, trust you. They will buy from you. So I tell people all the time, you don't have to focus on selling anything. If what you have produces enough value, right? What you have, if it produces enough value, people will buy it. You don't have to worry about trying to sell it. So one of the things that I talk about a lot is that when people come into the online space, they are trying to convince others that what they have is good enough, right? But here's the problem. Sony doesn't do that. Apple doesn't do that. Bose doesn't do that. because the quality of what they have produces results in itself. They don't need to go out and try to bombard people and spam people, and they don't have people going around knocking on people's doors, oh, buy this product. It's about the quality and the value, but not only that, it's about the approach. The approach is very important. So once I was able to tap into, okay, you know what? I am good enough, right, to have a product that's good enough that people will buy from me. I'm good enough. I have the knowledge, right? We learn more than enough to all have the knowledge to give people what we have, right? That's the value. People will automatically just come to you. So again, what I erase from my brain, I need to make the money today, right? Because it's not going to happen today. But we know that over time, if we work on our business diligently, we will start to produce results. And that's what it's all about. So we're going to go ahead. Maria, thank you so much for that testimony. I love that. We're going to move right on to another person. Don't cross your fingers hoping I don't call on you, because I might just call on you. It's one of those days today. Let's see who we have here. I see some people shaking their head. No, not me. Not me. You might just be the person I picked tonight. We are moving right along to Gary Gregory. My man, Gary. Can you hit the unmute button? Hey, Gary, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I am fantastic. And I have to tell you, before I start and before I talk to all of you lovely people, that I'm up here in the mountains in Northern California. I have crappy internet and I make my living online. So how's that for ironic?
I love
so
it.
there's a second or two delay between me hearing you and you hearing me. So just keep that in mind, okay? Amanda, what can I say? I appreciate you. I love you for everything that you're giving me, everything that you're giving everybody in this community. It's a beautiful thing, okay? I just want you all to know that. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for over 10 years. And I have to say, you know, I'm a six-figure earner already. And what I love about this is the community that's here. This is real. This is true. Everything about this is right. I've been, like Amanda, I've been scammed. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars in different programs, all types of different things, anything that you can think of. Everything that Amanda's been through and more has happened to me. And so I want you guys to understand, when you come across something like this, hold it close to your heart. There isn't anything like this that I've seen. And like I said, I've been through almost everything that's out there. I've been an internet marketer. I've been an affiliate marketer. I'm still an affiliate marketer. I've been a consultant. I've taught people how to do this. I've been in networking, email marketing, I mean, you name it. And like I said, the very thing that Amanda is doing in helping people like you that are brand new, people like me that have been doing this a long time, and the way that she's doing it and the way that this is laid out step by step, she's teaching you exactly what to do. That is very, very rare. Most people, like Amanda talks about all the time, they'll take your money and run. They'll give you a little bit and let you try to figure it out. Amanda is literally taking you by the hand, step by step, and showing you exactly what to do, how to make money online. And this transcends everything. In other words, you can take this information and run with it. You could make money online in a lot of different ways with what she's teaching. And I want you guys to understand how valuable that is, because that just doesn't happen. Okay, so I just want to say, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just want you to understand how special this is. For anybody that's here for the first time, whoever's listening to this for the first time, who maybe is on the fence, people that are new that are listening, in the trenches for a long time, to understand how important it is that you're here. If you're on the fence, get off of it. I said it in my testimonial video, there's nothing but splinters on that fence. Get off of it, get in here, get serious, put your head down, do the work, make it happen. Peace out.
Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much. Gary, man. You almost made the ugly cry come. Don't do that. But thanks so much, Gary. Yeah, I remember when he came in, and guys, you're hearing it from a six-figure earner, someone who's been in the game for a while. And I mean, guys, we have people from all walks of life, right? That comes into this industry just looking for a way, right? So that goes to show you, no matter if you're a newbie, struggling marketer, maybe came to this country and didn't speak any English, like Maria said, okay? You can do this. There's people from all walks of life. And all you have to do is be willing to stay committed to the process and follow the blueprint. I used to say this a lot on our trainings, is that if I had this blueprint that back in 2015, when I first started looking at the online space, I would have saved so much time and I wouldn't have had wasted so much money if I had that blueprint. So guys, what we have is something special. And again, Gary, thank you so much for that testimony. I really appreciate that. We're going to move right on to, yep, I'm looking at you. Don't be scared now. I'm looking at you. All right, we're going to move right on to Mrs. Andrews. And I love Mrs. Andrews. Yes, yes, yes. Hit your unmute button, Mrs. Andrews. How are you doing this lovely evening?
Hey. You know,
lady?
Girl, you know what? I love you. I love y'all. I love all of y'all. Y'all know I love you, right? But I love me some Amanda. Girl, you have blessed. So you're going to make me cry because you have blessed my life. I've tried a lot of things. I've tried to get all my kids to do it. I got a 32-year-old, a 22-year-old, a 21-year-old. Listen, you don't want to go get a job? Come on to SSM, honey. What is y'all doing? Y'all mama making money now. Come on. I mean, really. My whole life has changed. My husband introduced me to SSM. He said, babe, you can do this. And I said, well, what is it? He said, babe, I don't know what it is. This little girl named Jocelyn said something to me. I said, well, let me, I did my due diligence and looked at it. He said, it's a webinar tonight. I looked at that webinar, honey, and I jumped right on in with both feet. So if y'all sitting over there on the fence, you better get in because you're about to lose out on your blessing, honey. I'm trying to tell you right now. I said, hey, look, I told my husband, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Hello? Somebody better hear me. When I tell you it's a blessing, and I'm a very spiritual person now, but I tell y'all, this is my answered prayer. Me and my husband was looking into another opportunity. And the man was telling me about this, and this. And I was like, babe, I don't do no selling. I got books that I've written and I don't do no selling. I let them do their thing and I just keep on moving. So he said, well, you're not going to find anything like that. I said, all I want to do is, now I can send out some emails. I can, do my little stuff. I get on Facebook and tell people things like, hey, how you doing? Encouraging people all along. And here I come across SSM and I get paid to do what I was already doing, encouraging people. Are you serious? I love it. Hey, girl, how you doing, honey? And I'm for real, too. So when y'all receive a message from me, It's from a real place. Maria, you looking cute, girl. Hey, child, how you doing? I'm trying to tell you. So I love SSM because it's already in my heart. And God has given me an answer prayer through Amanda, and I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you because I wasn't making any money. I lost my job 3 years ago. And I love what I did because when those people got on the bus, they knew they were going to have a good time with Miss T. And I would tell them, listen, everybody's somebody. They said, why you talk to them people like that? I treated them like royalty because everybody is somebody. Everybody that's not tapped into SSM, you're somebody. And your prayer is being answered. If you don't take advantage of this opportunity, you don't want it. You don't want opportunity. You don't want change. You don't want direction. This woman has set the standard. She's ABC. I said on every webinar, on every live, ABC 1, 2, 3. All you gotta do is just follow ABC 1, 2, 3, and I tell you, it works. I love you, girl. God bless you. Thank you for choosing to follow your dream.
Yes.
Thank you for choosing to care about people. Thank you. Because we kindred spirits, girl. I'm trying to tell you right now. I love people. Baby, tell her. I love you. God bless you. I love everybody. Gary, I love you. I'm telling you, you know I love you, boy. I see you. I be trying to say your name, Jarero. I love you. This is my husband, y'all. Come here, babe. I want y'all to see my awesome husband who brought me to SSM. I'm dragging him in, but this is my baby, y'all. Hey, hey, women, listen to your husband. He'll get you on track. He gets you on track. He's a great leader, y'all. So God bless you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, Miss Amanda, to say something. I couldn't believe you said my name, but yes, y'all see me type in yes, yes, guess what? Yes, yes to your destiny. Yes, yes to your purpose. Yes, yes, and go get that thing you want, right? Go ahead and get it then. Go get it. Miss Amanda done laid it out. Follow the plan. I love y'all. God bless you.
We love you too, Miss Andrews, and thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Much. I appreciate you. Guys, again, another one. I see her everywhere. Every time I turn around, she has a payment coming in. She is truly committed. And not only that, you can tell by her page, she's building her following. She's building her brand. She has everything that it takes to be a leader. Everything. If you have not yet checked out Mrs. Andrews' page, please go to her page, check out what she's doing, because she is definitely making noise. She's making noise. And that's all it's about. That's all it's about. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Mrs. Andrews. Moving right along, guys. I want somebody to look at the camera so I can make eye contact. Look at the camera so I can make eye contact with you. We are going to move right along. I'm typing in another name right now. Let's see here. We have, yes, I'm looking at you. Yes, Miss Alice, I am looking at you. Hit the unmute button, Miss Alice. How are you, Miss Alice?
I'm doing really good. Real good.
Good. I'm happy you're on this evening. It's good to actually speak to you. We always speak through Messenger, but this is even better.
So I wanted to share something with you first. I met a new friend on Facebook today in Messenger, and he was actually with you a couple of years ago, and he asked me what I was doing, and I told him, and I want to read this to you. It says, oops, I had it already.
You're not going to make me ugly cry, are you?
I'm sorry, now I have to focus.
Take your time.
Okay, so he said, I told him I was with SSM. So he wrote to me, he says, very cool. She is the real deal. She has been in a steady place generating income online. You've got a great mentor. I know most people who are in the same business as you, and you're using the same, or never mind, using the same capture. So then I proceeded to tell him, he asked me about the captured page, and I did tell him about the diamond package and everything that it entails and how we should be in the diamond package, right? So he said, I am glad to hear that. Yes, you are in good hands. So it's all right here. I can screenshot it and send it all to you.
Wow.
So this actually happened around, I guess, about 2 p.m. today. This conversation, about 1:45.
Wow.
So what I like about the program is that it's an evergreen program. That go ahead and create a post today, and that post will generate income for years to come. So I've never done online marketing. This is the first time, but I know that if I create a post, I can bring it back to life, and in a couple more months, and I'll have generated some income, and that's with little or with a little maintenance. Not going to have to maintain that post after it's created. And the other thing I like is the people who contact me, I can help them gain financial freedom, and I always make myself available so they can call, or and they have questions, and I'm always available for them. And I just like being on my own time schedule and able to, I take care of my father full time, so I'm able to take care of him. And another thing is I worked 12 years at the same job, and I lost my job because of COVID-19. So I was looking for something that could enable me to stay at home, plus still make an online income. And so then I ran across SSM through my coworker Karen. Hi, Karen. So she's in it and she's doing good, and I was watching her. I was actually watching her, and I was like, what is she posting? She never posts on Facebook. I'm like, what is she? Oh, she made $50. Oh, she made $100. Oh, she made $550. And then I was like, oh, Karen, what are you doing? And she's like, SSM. So I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. So shortly after I joined, I realized, I'm like, hey, I have to go all in. I got to be a diamond member. So, that's where I'm at. I just became a diamond member, and, that's, and I'm just looking forward to my journey with you. And now that, I got confirmation today, because, like, even if we look in the scripture, like the Bible, it says, together we will stand and divided we will fall. So if anyone's trying to divide the group, then, that's just not good. It's not even good in King David's day. So now, here we have a community, we get to talk to each other, and we're going to be, together, we're going to stand strong together, and we're going to move forward together. So
absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Alice, our newest diamond member. Congratulations. Yes. And I'm so glad to have you here with us. And I'm so happy when I hear other people that say good things about me. That is really, really a nice thing. And not only that, like you said, it's confirmation. And I've worked with a lot of people. So, I've been online for a while now, consistently. And that also helps when people are trying to come into the opportunity to be able to see a face that you've seen 4 years ago or 5 years ago. It really helps, because you don't have to think about the person taking off with your money, or the program not being here. So that's wonderful. And thanks so much again for your testimony, Alice. We look forward to working with you. And congratulations on becoming our newest diamond member. That's awesome. I'm going to move right on to, I've seen another face here I just want to pick. And I'm going to ask Mr. Richard Hairston to please hit the unmute button. Richard, how are you? Can you hear me, Richard?
I'm doing great, Amanda. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great.
Richard, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. I've been following Richard for a while now, but I would love for you to just tell your story.
Well, Amanda, I've been following you too. I'm not a Facebook person. Me and Facebook don't have a good relationship. I love YouTube, but that's where I ran across you on YouTube, and I started following your YouTube videos, you and Ontarian, and just kind of seeing what you all was doing, but we never really collaborated on anything. And so after watching some of your videos, and you called me one day because of one of my YouTube videos, and we chatted for a minute. And so I think we kind of built a relationship, you know, right then and there. And so I'm on Facebook and I keep seeing these banners, you know, boom, $50, boom, $50, $100. I'm like, what's going on? So I click on somebody's link, it take me to the group. Why they keep taking me to the group? I didn't understand what was going on. So soon, that's when I called you. I had to call Amanda to see what was going on, because I had to do my due diligence to make sure that this was legit before I made a move. And so after you and I talked in a few chats back and forth, I jumped in. You know, I've been in this business for way over 10 years, struggled, you know, network marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, struggled for a long time. And finally, I guess a couple of years ago, I started having a breakthrough, you know, started seeing some success and things. But then when I ran across Successful Solution Method, something totally different, something I have never seen before, you know, compared to some of the other programs similar to this. You know, you have to pass one up. Then if you're not on that level, then you miss that payment if they come in above you.
That's
and
right.
This is just totally different. And so I jumped in after you and I talked, and maybe about 2 weeks, I made my first 50. Then I got 100. Then I got 200, 300. Altogether, I have made $1,200 since being in the program. I got plenty of YouTube videos out there. I'm just killing YouTube with it, you know, and doing some marketing still on Facebook as well. But this program right here, for anybody that's brand new, I know a couple of people on here that came in with me. If you're brand new, if you're struggling, if you've never made a dime online, if you've been in it for a while and have never made a dime online, SSM is the program. Amanda has set it up. She has laid it out. The table is set. The only thing you have to do is eat. That's it, point blank. And if you don't like what's on the table, then there's not another table set like this one anywhere. Trust me, I know. I've been there, done that. Get in where you fit in, and this is the place for you to be right here today. Whoever brought you on here tonight, get started with them.
Thank you so much, Richard, and I
You're
appreciate you.
welcome.
And Richard, he's been around for a while. I've been following you for some years now, and I've come across your videos on YouTube. And I just want to say I appreciate you, and I'm happy that we were able to actually collab and work together
Exactly.
with SSM.
Thank you.
It's been a really great experience just working right alongside you, and you know, being able to actually, I would love for you to come and speak at one of our trainings and just give some of your background and education about the platform, because I think it's important too. By having SSM, it allows other people to come out and not only share their stories, but the things that they have learned, so that we can apply things to our business to make us better, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
I love that too about this. So anybody that's a part of SSM that wants to come out and share their experience or any of the knowledge that they have to help us to grow stronger as one, I'm all for that, because that's what it's all about. Each one teach one. I don't know where I learned that from, but I heard that each one teach one, and I used to always love that. Growing up, teamwork makes the dream work. That was one I used to always hear, and each one teach one was another one I used to always hear. And I'm like, you know what? It starts to make sense now.
I would be more than happy to do that for you. Just let me know.
Okay.
Whatever I can do to help SSM and anybody on this webinar, just let me know.
Thank you so much, Richard.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So what I want to do is really quick is just talk about SSM. I know a lot of you guys probably heard the testimonies, and maybe this is your first time or you've been on the webinars before, but basically it's a training. This is an educational platform, but what I've done is incorporated how to help people to start earning while they're learning. So what I did was, in the beginning, when we first starting out, and I was actually thinking about SSM, I was thinking of the pandemic, because this was all created around the pandemic. And I was just feeling kind of like overwhelmed and a little bit stressed out and a little bit depressed, because there was a lot of people that was around me that was struggling to earn a full-time income. And I wasn't one of those people. And of course, you're happy when you're in a good space where you don't have to worry about an income. But it was also very depressing to see that there was a lot of people around me that was struggling. There was a lot of people around me that didn't have an income, that had lost their income, and lost their jobs. It was so many people. There was so many people waiting on a stimulus check, so many people waiting on unemployment. And I was like, you know what? I called my programmer and I said to my programmer, I said, I want to put together a platform. And I said, the name of it is going to be Successful Solution Method. And I said, I want to give away $10,000. It actually turned out to be more than that, but I wanted to give away $10,000. And people was like, my programmer said to me, why do you want to just give away $10,000? And I'm like, that's just something I want to do. I'm like, God laid it on my heart to give out $10,000, right? So I said, I'm going to figure out a way to incorporate this into SSM. But actually, I took it a step further. I said, you know what I'm going to do? For the first 90 days, everything that I bring in from my followers and the people that actually join this opportunity, I'm going to pump it back into all of my SSM members. But it actually went out further than 90 days, because it's almost like I became addicted with seeing other people win. I'm addicted with seeing other people win. That's one of the things. Like, yeah, granted, I had a 6-figure income before SSM. I was well off, but it's nothing like seeing other people win. Nobody wants to be at the top alone. But not only that, I said what I want to do is I want to be able to duplicate myself. I want to have more leaders. And if I can have more leaders on my team, that I won't have to work as hard, but at the same time, I'll be giving someone else something in return, right? I'll be able to make money and help other people make money. So it's all about duplication, but not only that, being able to share not just the wealth, but also the education with others, so that people don't have to feel like, wow, this is so hard. I can't do this. I can't see myself winning in this space. So, yep, 10,000 turned into 20,000, which turned into way more than that. We're now crossing $600,000 in payouts with SSM. And even though there's some days where I'm working hard and the team works hard, I feel like in the end, it's going to all pay off, because we are blessing other people, not just with the knowledge, but also people who are struggling, that is out of work, that don't have money to support their families, that really can't see a way out. And it's giving people hope to get back into the industry and actually start earning and being able to produce a full-time income. So with that said, we went ahead, I gave out a ton of money, but not only that, I took all of the people that followed me and the people that signed up with me, I divvied that money out amongst the members that was a part of SSM when it first started. And what I noticed is that as the money was spreading to those who were struggling, it was creating noise in a good way. But not only that, it was giving people hope, right? And allowing people to work harder to not only build their business, but build their brand. And that was the ultimate goal. That was the ultimate goal. I had a family that reached out to me that was able to get their kids Christmas gifts this year that they really wanted because of the money that they made. I have people that have stated that I've saved their marriage. They were fighting about money and their marriage was saved because of the blessing from SSM. People are able to put food on the table because of SSM. And that's all I really wanted. It's not really, it's what I realized in 2016, and all I did was I just brought it back to life, right? I remember my mentor told me, he's like, Amanda, do not focus on the money. Don't focus on the money. Money recycles itself. No matter how we get, right? The money comes and the money goes. It just recycles itself. But the more that you help others to win, the more you will win at the end. You just cannot focus on the money. You focus on uplifting people, inspiring people, motivating people, educating people, right? People go to school and pay big money. Why? To be educated. Because education, no one can take that from you. As long as your brain is working, right? And you can absorb information, you can always take that information and apply it to make money. So if you give people education, right, they can always use it. So what we're learning, like Alice was saying, it's evergreen. We can use it forever. And I've been doing this since 2016, applying the same skill sets over and over and over again, generating a full-time income month after month after month and year after year. It's that simple. Now, one of the things that I want to say is that this is not a get rich quick overnight. Just how people go to school to become doctors and lawyers and teachers and whatever, right? They're building that knowledge and education to make the money. They don't just go in 1 month and now they're making $80,000 a year as a teacher or as a doctor, right? They go in and they apply themselves day in and day out. They learn a skill set and then they get paid from that skill set. The thing is with online, you can do it faster because it's an easy platform to learn from, to duplicate. So you don't have to go to school for 5 years to become an affiliate marketer and earn money. No, it's not going to happen overnight either. Some people 6 months, some people 3 months. As you can see, Maria, she left her job in 2 weeks, right? Some people it may take a year, but it's really up to you, your time, the energy, the dedication that you have towards applying yourself in order to be successful. With me, it took over 1.5 years because the first year I was looking at every single opportunity that was out there and everything looked good. I mean, everything. There wasn't nothing that I was like, I'm like, this is great. And a lot of those programs were scams. I was like, I would wake up one day and I'm going to the website and I'm like, what the heck? Is the website down? Are they working on it? No, it's gone forever. And the owner's going with your money as well. So these are some of the things that we go through. It's a part of business, right? But like you can see some of the testimonies that we had today, some people, they just didn't give up. They're like, you know what? I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to try again. And honestly, that's what separates the leaders from the ones who aren't the leaders, the ones who don't give up, who strive every day to do better. It really takes thinking outside of the box, pushing yourself a little bit harder, doing things that you wouldn't normally do, right? Like I said, I was one of those people I was making a 6-figure earning without doing Facebook Lives, right? But what pissed me off with myself is that was my comfort zone. I was in my comfort zone. I loved speaking to people. You can call me and I will hold a 1-hour conversation with you. That's just the type of person I am. Whether you're going to buy from me or not, I would stay on the phone with people for an hour because I just love to chat. But if you told me to put that camera on and get in front of the camera and start speaking to people, absolutely not. Okay. So it took me 1.5 years to get outside of my comfort zone. And for some of you guys, it may not even be Facebook Lives, right? It may not be that. But whatever it is, that's how you grow, by just getting outside of your comfort zone and doing the things that you think you would have never done before. I told someone the other day that called me and was asking me about this business. I said, if someone would have told me 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago that this is what I would be doing for a living, I would have said, absolutely not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because this was not a part of the plan. But again, we don't know what God's plan is for us, what he has in store for us, what it is that we're going to be doing a month from now, 3 months from now, 5 months from now. I always thought, I knew I wasn't going to be working someone else's 9 to 5. I knew that for a fact, right? But it started off with me cleaning toilets for a living. That's one of the things that I was doing. I used to clean schools and bathrooms and toilets and poop and all of that stuff, right? And I knew I didn't like that. And then I went on to teaching, and I used to teach children, and I loved doing that. But even though I love doing that, the people that were out there didn't love that I was doing that. They was trying to sabotage me in any way that they could, right? And then I pray and I ask for this breakthrough, not to have to struggle to earn, not have to feel like my back was up against the wall, that one day I could wake up and my income could be taken away from me. That's what I prayed for. I didn't pray to be I didn't want to even be a 6 or 7 figure earner. That was not a part of the plan. I just wanted to be comfortable. That's it. I want to be able to know I can pay my rent, I can put food on the table, and I can have heat in my house in the winter. That was the goal. That was it. That's what I wanted, right? So that's what I strive for. But as you get a taste of freedom and being able to work for yourself and not have to worry about punching a clock, coming back from lunch late, did you do the work correctly? Can I take another break? You know, it just puts you in a whole nother, and I swear, sometimes I say this and I'm like, you know what? I will work 10 hours a day as long as I don't have to punch somebody else's clock, and I could be able to take a break when I can, because no one wants to live like that. I know I didn't. So with that said, I knew that there was some things that I needed to do. I needed to stop looking at every shiny object. Okay, that wasn't working. I knew that I needed to be consistent. I knew that I needed a mentor, and I knew I needed to give it time. Time. That's what I needed. I said, as long as I'm healthy, I have this Wi-Fi in this laptop. Guys, I had the laptop I had was from like the 1940s. It took me like 3 years to give it up because I was so attached to this old laptop that I had. I swear to my daughter, she spilled this was right around Christmas. She spilled orange juice on it. And I boohoo cried, and I took it and put it and sat it and put the laptop up against the heater so that it could dry the inside. A week later, the guy said, we can't save this. It's done. He said, you got to get a new laptop. But I was so addicted to the process. It was nothing stopping me, nothing. And that's all I want people to do, is just really marry the process, follow the simple steps. We have the blueprint, which is a checklist of what to do. And then what we also have is the trainings, where if something changed, that's why we have live trainings. If something changes, or if there's something that we need to touch on again or go over again, we can do so during the live trainings. That's what they're for. The reason why we have live trainings is because with affiliate marketing, things change all the time, right? That's why some people, you buy into trainings and then you find out when you get back there, some of the stuff is outdated because no one has updated the trainings. That's why we have live trainings, because you never know when things are going to change. We just had the Facebook algorithm. They done changed the whole classic to the new platform, and everything looks different and everything moves different. Well, now you need to know what to do different, right? So that's why we stay connected. That's why we have a community, because nobody wants to do this alone. I know I didn't want to. It was just me and my mentor back in 2016, no one else. But we just crossed 1,800 members with SSM, $600,000 in payouts with SSM, and we're going to continue to grow. As we touch more people internationally, we're going to continue to grow, and we're going to keep teaching people how to do business the right way, the things not to do, and how to be successful online. So if you are interested in SSM, get back to the person that invited you to the webinar or to the Facebook Live if you're watching it here live on Facebook. We will see you guys again next week, Wednesday, same time, same place. And for those of you who are SSM member, we have training tomorrow. Please make sure to go into the SSM back office and sign up, register for the training tomorrow. We don't want to miss it, because it's very important stuff that we have to go over for your success and what's to come. We have our next peak season for affiliate marketers starts in January, which is just about 2.5 months away. We're coming into our peak season. What does that mean? January is when a lot of the money will be made. We have work to do to prepare for January. So that's what we're going to talk about during tomorrow's training. Guys, have a great night. Thanks so much for coming out. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow or next week. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay inspired.